Hey YouTubers, welcome back to my channel. Today I am doing a March favorites video. Like I mentioned before in my previous favorites videos, I don't do these very often just because I don't use a new product every time, but I do want to bring back the few ones that I do use constantly and consistently. So I have noticed that I'm consistently using the same ones this past month or so. So let's get started. I'm not going to go in any specific order, just going to dive right into it. So, first things first, I have this Smashbox Studio Skin 15-hour foundation wear. 15-hour wear foundation. SPF 10. I'm in shade 2.1. If you guys didn't know, in MAC I am an NC 25, so if you're somewhat equivalent to that, this will be your shade. I like this a lot. Like, I'm wearing it right now currently, and hands down, I want to say this is like one of my all-time favorites. Doesn't beat my Double Wear foundation, but my Double Wear foundation by Estee Lauder in the light finish. But this one is very, very comparable. I just got set with powder a little bit more because it's not a matte finish, but it feels so good on the skin. It gives me the coverage I want, and I pair this up with also another favorite, the Real Technique brush and the Multitask brush. So these two are amazing together. If you have to get foundation, get these guys. I'm combo oily skin. Works really, really good together. Give me the flawless finish I like. Shockingly, I have a mascara in here that is one of my favorites. This is the Maybelline Colossal Volume Express, the yellow tube. I don't believe this is a waterproof one. I love the waterproof ones, just that it's so difficult to remove, like I mentioned. And I'm not a big mascara girl. Currently, I'm not wearing no mascara. Like I mentioned, not a big mascara girl. But this one is definitely one of my top favorite mascaras besides Smashbox Full Exposure, still my all-time favorite. But this one is very, very comparable to that one too for drugstore. So I got this for about I want to say $7 or so. They usually range about that price. I got at Target. If you find good sales, sometimes I have at Ulta too. But yeah, this is one of my all-time favorite. I just love that the brush is really fluffy and soft. I'm a big fan of fluffy, soft brushes. The bristle is nice and floofy, so I can easily just apply it to my short, straight lashes that always falls down. So that's really good. Moving on. NYC liquid eyeliner. It's in shade Black Noir. 887 is the number. They have several different color ones. I believe there's a regular black and black charcoal or something like that. I like the Black Noir, which is the complete black one. I love this one because the precision on the brush is amazing. I use it all the time when I do wear liquid liner, since it's fairly inexpensive. It's only like $3.99, $4. Not bad. I get it at Target all the time because they have NYC there. And yeah, I just really like it. I just wish it was waterproof. That's all I wish. But everything about it, I love. The formulation's great. The precision is great. Color pigment's great. It doesn't dry shiny. I don't like shiny liners. It dries like semi-matte, but not completely matte where it flakes off. So definitely go get your hands on this one if you can. My Sephora, what is this? Sephora Long Lasting Kohl Pencil, and this one's in shade number 7, Infinite Beige. This one is basically a nice nude shade eyeliner. I apply this all the time in my waterline. I'm wearing it currently right now. It's a nice nude shade that fits my skin tone really well. It stays in my waterline all day. I don't need to reapply. It's super pigmented, and this one it's a long one too, so it will last you a while. I had this for about a year now when they first launched the reformulation of their pencils, and I hopped right on this. It's only like $10 at Sephora, so hop on this if you need a nice nude shade eyeliner for the waterline and you just don't find any in any store that stays put. I've tried so many, and I just don't think, personally, I don't like white liner in my waterline. It looks way too like anime and like panda bear eyed, and I don't like that. So really, really good. Love this stuff. I would definitely be loyal to that one forever. Another one I'll talk about is Estee Lauder Daywear. This is also my favorite. This is a moisturizer with broad spectrum SPF 50, which is good because you want a minimum of SPF 35. especially if you're going to be outside and you need to reapply every 2 hours. But if you are wearing makeup like I am and you can't reapply every 2 hours, do get the powder SPF, like I mentioned in so many times in my other videos, the Peter Thomas Roth one. They have a powder SPF, which also helps with blotting if you need that too. It's a translucent powder, really, really good with SPF. But yeah, this basically covers all my UV, has antioxidants, UV defense, advanced multi-protection, Daywear moisturizer. It works really well under makeup. I use it all the time. I'm wearing it currently. I wear it every single day before my makeup. So I put this on, and then my face primer, and then my foundation. Works really, really good. Speaking of foundation, I've been feeling also this YSL Broad Spectrum SPF 18. It is their new foundation called Fusion Ink Foundation. So it is definitely more like a serum finish. So it's light on the skin, is weightless, but it gives you the coverage you would want and need if you like full coverage. It's buildable to full coverage. It's about medium, I want to say, to full if you want to build. The only downside about this YSL foundation is that the applicator, I'm not a huge fan of these little wand applications. I don't know what that's for. I mean, maybe it's for to mixing it up more, to get it more diluted. I don't know. But yeah, this is in shade B40 Sand. B as in boy. I like it a lot because it feels like nothing on the face. I'm a big fan of feeling nothing on the face, but gives you the image of flawless face. And it's great for combo skin or even normal skin. Not so much dry skin. It's okay for oily skin too. You would just still have to set it with a little bit of powder, but I wouldn't recommend for dry skin. Normal to combo to oily, it's totally fine. Works wonders. Feels like nothing. Looks amazing. So definitely go out and get this one if you are near any local Sephora. One of my all-time favorites too currently, and also kind of ever since I bought it. This is the MAC Mixing Medium, and this one is specifically for eyeliner, it says, but honestly this mixing medium basically waterproofs anything. I don't know if you guys ever tried the Benefit old, kind of like their mixed medium version where it waterproofs anything, but they discontinued that, and then now they have Makeup Forever has one similar. But this is MAC's version and it works wonders. And this tube, there's so much product in here and you don't need a lot at all. It just waterproofs anything and everything. It can turn your powders into eyeshadows, into eyeliners. I currently right now use it for my eyebrows because as you guys know, I recently lightened my hair all over myself, so I need to change my brow color, and I don't own any like blonde light shade brow anything. So I was just like, I'm in dire need and I don't want to go out and purchase it because I'm most likely gonna dye my hair back to dark once winter comes around and whatnot, and fall comes around. So I just needed something quick, and I already had this in my makeup stash, so I'm like, let's try this out for eyebrows as well, and it works fine with eyebrows. I mixed this also with also a favorite, which is the MAC eyeshadow in Outre. I don't know how to say it, sorry. It is a matte shadow. The color is very similar to my hair color. I want to say it's more on the golden beige yellow side, orangey. So it works really good. I mixed that with my mixing medium, a little droplet of this. I apply it all over my eyebrow. It holds really good because the mixing medium really locks it in. And then I apply also another favorite, which is Espresso eyeshadow from MAC, which looks like a little bit of a dark brown, like espresso color, obviously. And I apply this like just to outline my eyebrows. If you look closely here, I'm gonna show you. So I just basically apply it right under as a line guidance to my eyebrows, so it looks more clean cut that way and neat. So these two definitely my favorites right now currently for my new hair color. Once again, that is Outre and Espresso eyeshadow. So those are my two favorite MAC shadows currently for the month as well. That fits perfectly for my brow, I feel like. Hair product. So now that my hair is lighter, It got bleached, whatnot. So obviously it's a little bit more damaged than previously. So I am loving my Bamboo Kendi Dry Oil Micromist by Alterna. And it smells amazing. It just smells so clean, like, and it's so light. That's why it is a micro mist, so it's not like a hairspray. It just makes everything more glossy, more healthy looking, more soft, no frizz, no flyaways, and it's not hard. It's like not a hairspray, styling spray, so it's like definitely just tames everything down without that crunch or like that wet feel, or nothing sticks to your hair like lint and stuff. When you spray certain hairsprays or mousse, stuff gets stuck to your hair and it's just, ugh, I just don't like that. So this one is amazing. It's the ultimate frizz control for all hair types, ideal for fine hair. I don't have fine hair, like I mentioned. I have super thick, coarse hair, but that's okay because I don't want so much stuff to weigh down my hair anyway. So I just use the micro mist. I also have the regular Kendi oil spray spritzer, but I haven't used that lately. I usually use that for like a leave-in conditioner, which is the same exact thing, just not very aerosol can like. But they both work really, really good, and they're free of parabens, sulfates, phthalates, and synthetic colors. So amazing stuff. I love anything from Alterna, honestly. They are a little pricey, Alterna, the brand itself. But if you can find maybe those salons that sell wholesale where it's a little bit more discounted, try to find those if you can. But amazing stuff. I will forever, ever love this stuff. I want to mention this favorite, which is a nail product. This is Sally's Dries Instantly Top Coat product. So it basically is a top coat for your nail polish. Works really good. So I use this right now currently with my nails, my yellow Easter nails I did. There you go. So very, very shiny still. It doesn't have any streaking too, which I like, because I hate it when my polishes aren't super like opaque, so it tends to be a little bit sheer, some of them, and it gets really streaky. But putting this on top of it, it dries instantly, gives you that shine, and it just get rid of all that streakiness too, which is really good. I like. A few more things I want to mention before I keep rambling on like forever is also this Too Faced Belle Carousal. I believe this came in a set. I got this for gratis at work, and it's by Too Faced. It basically comes with Who's Your Poppy Blush and Chocolate Soleil Bronzer Contour Color. Believe it or not, I don't own any of the contour colors from Too Faced. I just own their highlight, Candlelight Glow highlight. That's it. It's the only product I have from them. Shocking, right? But I finally got to try out the Chocolate Soleil. I use that on clients all the time, but it never occurred to me to try it myself. But it looks really good. I'm wearing it currently. It gives you a nice sun-kissed glow, I want to say. I'm not wearing the Poppy blush right now, the Who's Your Poppy blush, just because it is a golden sheen and I don't want too much of a shine. So I didn't apply that today because I have kind of some breakout situation right here going on, and I don't want to enhance that by putting too much shine to it. So really, really good. Long wear too, I like that. And I like the packaging. It's very slim, chic, easy, and just throw it in your purse if you want. So really cool. And I know that this came in a set of something. So a beauty blender. This one's my personal one. I always love the beauty blender. I just never used my personal one yet, just because I don't want to have to like wash it and clean it and all these things. But I thought I might as well just start using it, because why have it if you're not going to use it, right? I'm trying to use up my makeup, which is what my my year resolution was for 2015, start using my makeup. So besides wearing makeup for work, I'm starting to wear more makeup outside of work and on my days off of work, so that I can use these things up. So I'm not trying to buy too much stuff. I'm just trying to use up what I got and what I get for gratis, and you know, stuff like that. So Beauty Blender Egg, Amazeballs. I believe they retail for $19.95, so 20 bucks you can say at Sephora. I also have the Beauty Blender Cleanser. Saves so much time when you get this guy, trust me. Together, like Bonnie and Clyde. Like they have to just be together, they work together well, they need each other, and it just works. So it's, if you guys didn't know what the Beauty Blender Cleanser Solid is like a soap solid block. There we go. I have used it already for some of my brushes, and you can use it for brushes too, like I said. Really, really good. All you gotta do is just swirl this little beauty blender on there while it's wet and damp, and then squeeze out all the excess grime and foundation and whatever out of it, and let it dry overnight. Really great stuff, and I use it for my brushes like I mentioned. And with that, I want to mention this guy. This guy is called the Brush Egg. I came across this girl that sells these, that makes these from Instagram, and then I decided to buy a few just because it's one for my kit, one for myself, one for my friend, my coworker. Diane, if you're watching, I hope you're using your Brush Egg. Anyways, so I use this for my brushes all the time to clean. So you know how they have those like straight up hand ones now from Sigma, but that one's kind of pricey. I don't want to buy the whole thing. And your hands get pruny when you wash them with like a lot of soap and water. So I use this guy. It has the ridges to clean deeply into your brush when it's wet. Also, sometimes I like to use it for my beauty blender too, just to clean the big side of it, to scrub off what's like maybe eyeliner stuck on there or something for some reason. Works really good. I like it. The only thing I have to say is that I wish they made this little part like, how do I say, like instead of a hole to put your fingers in, maybe it should be like a strap around so it won't fall off if your finger, for instance, get a little bit wet from washing. It just sometimes slides right off, and like I can't fit 3 fingers in there because my fingers aren't that size. It's kind of small. It fits exactly 2 fingers for me, but sometimes it still slips off when my hand's wet. That's the only thing I have to say about that, but it is still my favorite. I would say it's really useful and handy. I think that about sums up everything for my favorites this month. So that was my March favorites. It's currently April. It's already like basically middle of April. By the time this video goes up, you'll see that's middle of April. But yeah, I really hope you guys enjoy. I don't do these often. If you guys like these type of videos, please do let me know in the comments so I know, because I don't know, you know. I personally like watching them, so that's why I try to do them more often. But I don't know if people just want to see what I have to say about my favorites too, but you know, just in case you guys do and find them helpful at all, I just don't want to like repeat too much of the things that I already like see on YouTube that people talk about. So hopefully some of these are a little bit new for you guys and you guys haven't seen it before, but I'll be sure to link everything I can that I mentioned today in the bottom bar so you guys can know where they buy them and where you can find them at and what they are, what the name is. So once again, thank you for watching, and I love you guys for watching and tuning in. Be sure to subscribe and thumbs up the video for more, and I will see you guys later. Bye. Every time I try to film, never fails. Some kind of dog is barking out there. Okay, I think they're done. I'm just not... I have an airplane going, so let's wait a second here. Maybe not. Okay. My neighbor's talking on the phone. Everybody likes to be talking and chopping it up when I'm on video recording, apparently. Okay, so he's done. Anyways,